We have seen that the combined equation of a line which are passing through the origin represent a homogeneous second degree equation in x and y. But it is not required that every second degree homogeneous equation in x and y represent a pair of straight line passing through the origin. The condition is that this is second degree homogeneous equation represent pair of straight line passing through the origin if and only if h square minus ab is greater than or equals to 0. We have seen one example also. Remember, this h square minus ab decide whether the lines are coincident means parallel or the lines which are distinct or the lines or this second degree equation does not represent the pair of lines which are passing through the origin. Under what condition? If h square minus ab is greater than 0, then the lines represented by this joint equation are distinct, means this is L1 and this is L2. If h square minus ab is equals to 0, then the lines are same. This is L1 and this is L2 also. And if h square minus ab is less than 0, then equation 1 is not a combined equation which are passing through the origin. Now again, if b is equals to 0, then there are two lines. Out of that, one of the line is y-axis and the slope is not defined, and the slope of other line is minus a by 2h, where h is not equals to 0. If h square minus ab is greater than or equals to 0 and b is not equals to 0, then the slopes of the lines m1 is equals to minus h minus square root of h square minus ab upon b, and m2 is equals to minus h plus square root of h square minus ab upon b. This is like same in quadratic equation, how we are finding the roots, the same way. And this theorem I'm going to explain you in the video number 2, which is special designed for theorems only. In that I will explain how to write in board exam this theorem. Okay. Now this m1 and m2 are the roots of this equation, right? Then what will be the sum of the slopes? If m1 and m2, if we'll add these two, then this will get cancelled. So minus 2h by b. And what will be the product of the roots? If you multiply these two, then you will get 8 by b. The quadratic equation in M, whose roots are m1 and m2, is given by m square, sum of the roots, products of the roots is equals to 0. That is m square minus, why we are taking it is minus, because here sum of the root is minus 2h by b. So this will make as plus, into m plus product of the root is a upon b is equals to 0. You know that sum of the root is equals to minus 2h by b and product of the root is a by b. That is, if we will multiply this term by b, then it will get cancelled. So b m square plus 2h m, this b will get cancelled, and plus a is equals to 0. What is this? This is called as auxiliary equation of ax square plus 2hxy plus by square, right? This is important. If you are finding the separate equation from the combined equation, then this is important. You should know the auxiliary equation. From that only you can find out the roots of the given equation, right? Let's see what kind of questions they will ask you in exercise. In exercise 4.1, they can ask you questions like this. Find the combined equation of a given two lines. These lines are passing through origin. Just you multiply these two, you will get the combined equation. These two lines are not passing through origin because c is present. Multiply, equate with 0, you will get the answer, which is combined equation of a line. Similarly, they can ask you combined equation, they will give you. You have to find the separate equation. Just you have to find the factors of given joint equation, right? You may need the auxiliary equation also in few questions. Now again, the questions related to sum and product of the slopes, and find the value of k.